This movie, Partners in Crime, so they are posted that let's take this movie to 3 million, like 3 million. Uh this one of the, it's not all the movies that Sonia will just come out and expect fans to watch and rewatch and rewatch. There are a few of movies that she produced that she always does like that. Most of her movies, when if it is 1 million view, she always like goes to the next one or doesn't bother much like that. But you see, Love in Chaos, she had wanted us to like make the movie, like let it get to how many millions, then five, before she could just rest. Then which other movie was she interested at? Then I can, which other one? There was also one like that. She was like, let's continue watching. I've forgotten the name of the movie. And then this one again, like four of the movies that I have noticed she wanted a kind of rewatch. And if you check most of this movie that she particularly pays attention to maybe fast watching or rewatching, you find out or discover that these movies were actually produced, I think, a tight circle too. Yes, tight circle. There was a takedown. It would have sold more than it should have, but there was a taking down, and the correction was made before it was uploaded. And then I think the movie even sold out itself. So this is one of the movies. On Sunday evening by 7, of course, we got the notification that let's take the movie to 3 million. Of course, to me, I had already seen that this movie is very important to Sonia, for her to, normally our target is always 1 million and everybody goes back to their businesses. But if there is need from Sonia that we should, still move a particular movie to a particular number, we'll like, okay, and now sit around and then make a gist about it, telling people that, hey, this is what your fave had said, that it is her desire to see Partners in Crime or a particular movie of hers to reach a particular number. So it is her desire that Partners in Crime should clock 3 million. Basically, I guess a lot of people are involved in this very movie. If you check most of the movies that that is so important to her that we should move, is you will notice that there are a lot of people in that movie. Of course, you have to settle those ones. You know how many people that were involved in this movie. Let's even count it from the beginning of the movie. I may not actually remember all of them. With Sonia is there, Onome is there, Olebube is there, and then Obero Caro. In as much as only her picture was used, there's no way that they will not pay her. Because yes, her picture was used on that very movie. Then the cosmetic people that buyers, like how many buyers do we see there? Like 3 or 4. So then we saw that of who else did we even see? We saw the person they fixed eyelashes, the cake maker, the cake buyer, and then the woman that was asked to beat her husband. If there is no problem, you should just every 5 minutes go and check if your husband is around. Then you start beating him for no reason. We have that woman there. We have the touts that sat at the gutter where they were selling the cosmetics. Those that bought cosmetics and it got burned. Like 10 people featured on this. Maybe I should count. Like 10 people featured on this movie. Of course, you're going to like pay them. Even if you're not going to pay them full payment, you're going to pay them very well. Like to say thank you for featuring, and you understand. So a lot of people are used. Then again, the house was, that is not Sonia Uche. Most times she normally use her house for her movies, but this very one is not her house. So I guess the owners of those house will have to be compensated. And their welfare too was also involved in this movie. So you see, she spent a lot of movie, and then the movie location, you saw that this place kind of look like it's a rural area or something. So movement to and fro to that location is another entire money. So we all have seen reasons why she needs we need that movie. She needs that movie to move to 3 million, so that so yes, so that she can at least cover some of the expenses they used in this movie. Those are the things. Anytime Sonia asks us to help move a movie, just check that movie. You find out that there are a lot of costs that was taken, a lot of consideration that you need to check out in those movies. You find out that yes, it's not ordinary. There are times it will only be like 3 people or 4 persons in a movie, and then you pay. But one thing about Sonia is that she doesn't just use 2 3 persons just to minimize costs. She always make use of different actors and actresses. There's also a movie or two that I spotted that she acted. That office, I've forgotten the name. Office environment. It was like 8 or 9 persons in those movies. These people must be paid though. Those are the things. So let's move it to 3 million. I hope you're watching. So if you have not watched, I know you have all watched, like you have watched the movie and you're all going back to your various activities, but Sonia needs that movie to get to 3 million. That's what she asks of her fans, like, please do this for me, let that movie get to 3 million. She alone knows the reason, but this is my tuition. This is what I've been thinking, like the movie cost a lot, so she needed to recover all the expenses she spent on that movie. So please, let's do this for her, for your favor. You understand? She does not normally come out to do this all the time. So we'll be advertising the movie. I'll be telling us every morning that, hey, let's go see Partner in Crime. Keep sharing and asking people to watch. I know you have watched, but at least every day, just watch something like watch before going to work. When you come back, watch. Normally we don't watch once it is 1 million. We normally don't. I'm not going to tell you what we don't do. Once it's 1 million, we allow the movie to sell itself. But this very well, we are going to like intermittently within our anytime we watch, watch. If you have any small time, any small space, any small anything, just watch. Just make sure that this movie gets to 3 million. That's our target. Then we cannot leave it for it to work, for it to sell on its own. All right. So I know I have already been able to like explain in details reasons why. Not that I've been told these are the reasons, but what I'm suspecting that might be the reason for it. All right. So let us do this. 3 million is the target. Within few days, let's get it done and dusted. All right, people, thank you so much for all your love and support. And while you're still watching this movie, don't forget to subscribe to your OJ TV. Like we have made it first for that subscribers to get to 700,000. We need that subscriber to get to 1 million so that we can be able to like find it easy watching movies without much stress. You understand? At most 3 days we are done watching. Oh, let us do this. All right, keep subscribing while you're watching Partners in Crime. Till I come again, I'm just with Julie.